Hey everybody, I'm First Alert 25 meteorologist Conley Isom here on a Sunday afternoon, and guess what? As you can see, we have rain showing up on Tornado Predictor Max, and you're looking at kxxv.com, and this is our Tornado Predictor Max Interactive. It is a great radar tool, and you can track the storms with us. In fact, most of the activity, though, has remained to the south of most of us, and down here into the Brazos Valley around Bryan College Station, activity is pushing off towards the west, which is a little backwards. Is a little disturbance that's pushing everything out to the west. But we can't rule out a few stray storms, especially from around Temple, Killeen, southward, down into the Brazos Valley, maybe even an isolated storm here along the I-35 corridor. Most of us, though, are probably going to stay dry tonight. We're not really anticipating any severe weather, but it is definitely nice to see the rain on the radar. We also have our exclusive Extraco Eagle Eye network, and you can see on that we do have some rain down here in Bryan College Station on our Extraco Eagle Eye. Gives you a great shot of the Texas A&M campus. We'll bring it a little bit bigger. You can see some raindrops there on the Eagle Eye camera. Had a little bit of rain in and around Bryan College Station. Not a lot, but enough to help cool you folks off. Temperatures down there have dropped into the 80s this afternoon. Now, we're also going to be tracking a cold front to our north. Not a very strong one. It's a very weak front. It's going to try to work its way southward, south of the I-20 corridor tomorrow afternoon. It'll likely serve as a focal point for more showers and storms. So we'll have about a 20 to 30% chance of storms Monday afternoon. And guess what? We keep it in the forecast on Tuesday and Wednesday as well. So it's nice to have that chance of rain. It's not going to be widespread, unfortunately, and most of us, we're probably going to miss out. But we'll be tracking those storms for you through the coming days. Out in the tropics, we still have Tropical Storm Ernesto. It's kind of lost some of its punch today. It's got a lot of dry air that came into the circulation, so it has weakened now with winds only about 50 miles per hour. And of course, you have Tropical Storm Florence still out in the central Atlantic. Florence may be a factor on the east coast. Don't think it's going to make it into the Gulf of Mexico as we see it right now. Latest forecast track for Ernesto. It's not coming to Texas. It's going to stay too far to the south. Probably won't even survive the trek across the Yucatan Peninsula before it weakens and eventually heads into Old Mexico. Landfall expected several hundred miles south of Brownsville, and that'll be too far south to have any impact on us. But at least we are tracking the chance of storms here. It's still going to be hot this week, though. Highs expected into the 100s each and every afternoon. Hopefully you see a little bit of rain. Keep your fingers crossed. Wash your car. Get outside and do a rain dance. Whatever it takes. I hope you see a little bit of rain. Have a great week.